Suprabhatam, Suswagatam. Jnana Yoga, Raja Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, and Karma Yoga. The four streams of yoga have been designated, and Swami Vivekananda gave this wide perspective for the streams of yoga. And he said all these four streams lead to the same goal. That's his special contribution. Earlier, people used to say that Sarvam Gnane Samapyate. Everything has to go to Gnana, only Gnana can take you to the ultimate of moksha. But Swamiji's special contribution is that independently even Karma Yoga can lead to the same Bhakti Yoga, Raja Yoga, and of course Jnana Yoga will lead to the same goal. What is that goal? The moksha. Absolute freedom. Freedom from what? Freedom from all tensions, stresses, diseases, bondages. And a state of infinite bliss, infinite knowledge, infinite power, infinite freedom. That's what we are. So the goal of life is to manifest that divinity. How to do that? By the path of intellect in Jnana Yoga, by the path of emotions in Bhakti Yoga, by the path of willpower in Raja Yoga, by converting every action into a yoga in Karma Yoga. Today we chanted the 18 verses selected from Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is the most comprehensive text of yoga. Every chapter is a yoga. Even the first chapter, Arjuna Vishad Yoga, is also the melancholy of Arjuna itself is a yoga. How? Because melancholy took him to the greater heights of achievements. And therefore, whatever we find in the Prasthanatraya, same thing you'll find here in the Bhagavad Gita also. Jnana Yoga's essence is found in the Prasthanatraya. Shruti Prasthana, Smriti Prasthana, Nyaya Prasthana. And therefore Bhagavad Gita also contains the same thing. Shankaracharya, in his initial thing, he said, Sarvopanishadaha Sara Sangraha Bhutoyam Grantaha. He says the Bhagavad Gita is the essence of all Upanishads. Upanishads form the basis of the Jnana Yoga. Jnana Yoga is the path of intellect, the path of discrimination. And the 18 verses that we selected have been put into the 8 phases. Introduction to Jnana Yoga, sloka number 1 and 2, eligibility, dimensions of superiority, qualities of a Jnani, and what are the tools for growth, higher dimensions. At the time of death, how does it leave the body and where does it reach? Have been beautifully brought out in these 18 verses and have been put into a nice schematic, as you could see here. And here you could see Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, leading to the Jnana and the stabilization of the Jnana, the Samadhi, and the higher dimensions of Jnana Yoga, leading ultimately to the moksha. So this is the whole dimension that has been brought forth in the 18 verses that we see here. And the Upanishads, which form the basis of the Jnana Yoga, contain essentially 2 main aspects. One is the search for reality, another is the search for the happiness. Modern science also is in search for reality. But something very special to Upanishad is search for happiness. What is it that we call as dukkha? What is it that we call as happiness? Sukha dukkha pariksha is the key essence. How is it different from the science then? Modern science also is in search of reality. Upanishad is also in search of reality. When you look at modern science over 400 years has fathomed this entire physical world. The goal of modern science was to search for reality. And when Newton and Descartes started the ball rolling, they said this world is so complicated, so sophisticated. We cannot understand the whole creation in one stroke. So let us start with things which are very simple, down to our concrete things of this world. And we started fashioning the physical world. And they said, once we complete physical world, then we'll go to the higher dimension. And breakthroughs after breakthroughs, the best of the intellectuals of the world brought out these things, and gradually we developed higher and higher understanding of the physical world. Today we are in a fortunate position that we know everything is made out of molecules, atoms, protons, neutrons, electrons, fundamental particles. They are all made out of quarks, packets of energy. You can precisely calculate how much of energy is in one matter, E equals mc squared. We also understood the laws that govern them. Normal speeds, we have got Newton's laws of motion, called classical mechanics. But when you go to extremely high speeds, like an electron spinning around the nucleus, then Newtonian mechanics will not hold. You have to go to the higher laws, called quantum mechanics, theory of relativity and others. And in a sense, therefore, we have understood everything about the physical world. Therefore, anything physical may have a big success. Putting man on the moon, building skyscrapers, underwater tunnels, powerful pharmacological intervention, and very sophisticated surgeries, cardiac transplant, kidney transplant, open heart surgery, 5,000 types of surgeries today. You can replace almost every part of the body. And we are raising ahead even to change our genes so that our entire personality can be changed. That all physical. But what is happening to science? Fritz of Papra wrote that wonderful book, Turning Point, in which he writes that we now have to go beyond the physical. Is there something like prana? What is it that you call as mind? Can mind exist without the brain and the body? What is the difference between the mind and the emotions and the intellect? Is there something like consciousness? Do gods and goddesses exist? Do devils and pishachas exist? Into this region of subtlety and causality, the whole science has started moving. If it took 400 years to understand the physical world, how long it's going to take for modern science to understand the whole of the creation? Maybe thousands of years. But thousands of years back, our ancient seers fathomed the entire creation. They understood the whole of the creation in its totality. And where do we have? It's all contained in the Upanishad. In the Taittiriya Upanishad, you have a wonderful scientific analysis as to how a person unravels this mystery systematically. So it is the Bhrigu who goes to Varuna, the teacher, and asks, "Sir, I want to know about Brahman. I want to know about reality. Please tell me." Then Varuna looks at him. Okay, go and do tapas. Tapasa brahma vijignasasva tapo brahmeti. Do the tapas. Huh? What is tapas? How to do tapas? You're looking at him. Then the teacher gives a hint. See, there is something in you because of which you are born. It's the same thing that sustains you. And when you die, go back to the same thing. Yato vānimāni bhūtāni jāyante, yena jātāni jīvanti, yat prayanti abhisamvishanti, tad vijignāsasva, tad brahmeti. He said, oh, okay. Then he started thinking, what is it that I am made of? And what is it that sustains me? He says, when I die, I will go back to the same thing. What is that? What is that? What is that? And he got a flash, Eureka of Archimedes. With all joy, thrill he comes out. What is it? Ahamannam, ahamannam, ahamannam. I am nothing but matter principle, made out of molecules, atoms, protons, neutrons, electrons. And therefore, I found, he runs to the teacher with all jubilance and excitement. Tells, sir, I have got the answer. What did you find? Annam brahme divyajavanat, annadhyeva kalvimani bhutani jayante, annena jatani jivanti, yat prayanti abhisamvishanti, tad vignaya punareva varunam vitarabhuvasasara, adhihi bhagavo brahmeti. So Anna, what do you say, sir? The teacher looks at him. Wonderful, my dear boy. Pats him on the back. Go further. Go to the next step. And the Bhrigu now start thinking. He thinks of two persons lying down on the stage. One person is doing shavasana, another person is dead. What is the difference? Prano brahme divyajanat. It is the prana, it is not just the anna, it is the prana that's more fundamental. I may have the body, but if I don't have the prana, I am no more the reality. This time he thinks he's got the answer. Again the teacher says, go further. Tapasa brahma vijignāsasva tapo brahmeti. Says. Again he starts going deeper and deeper. What is it? What is it? I thought prana should be the. Then he says of a person who had a big accident and he has gone into unconscious state. And he is lying in the state of coma. And brain surgery has been done, and our brain researchers have said, the neurosurgeon has said now, the whole operation has been very successful, but he is lying down in the state of coma in his arms. 5 days over, 10 days over, all relatives think, what is happening, doctor? You said that everything is okay. Dr. Verma, now what is happening? Yes, it will take time. Maybe 3 months, 6 months, and he may not come back to consciousness also. So the body was there, the prana was there, something was missing. Mano brahme divyajanat. If the mind is not there, no more the king be. So again goes back with gibberish and says, sir, I got the answer. It is the mind, manaha. Then teacher looks at him, wonderful, we are going good steps further, go further. And this time he talks again of the demands, and the person has the mind, but what is happening? He is in a lunatic asylum. He is in a treatment center, demands, and he has lost all his control. You've got the body, you've got the prana, you've got the mind, something is missing. What control of the mind? He's all talking nonsense. He doesn't understand what he's talking. He's blabbering, neuroticism. And he thinks, yes, it should be control of the mind. Vijnanam brahmeheti vijana. Then he thinks it is the buddhi, it is the intellect, it is the discrimination power, it is the vijnana, most fundamental, and I have got the answer. With all gibberish again comes back, sir, I have got the final answer, it looks to me. Vijnanam brahmeheti vijana. Again teacher says, okay, go one step more. Find out from where that vijnana comes, from where that controller of the mind starts coming up. He starts going and doing deep meditation. He has to find out. He's searching inside. From where the thoughts are coming, seeing. But the thoughts are widening. And weeks pass, months roll, maybe years pass. And slowly he starts getting into the depth of his deeper understanding and going into the deeper and deeper level with a deep question and finds that it is all the state of bliss, ananda. Anando brahme divyajanat anandadhyeva khal vivari bhutani jayante anandena jatani jivanti anandam prayanti avisamvishanti tad vijnaya parame vyoman pratisthita. So he was just in the state of bliss, the silence from where the whole thoughts arise, and he's staying in that bliss. This time something different happened. He did not come to the teacher. And teacher was searching for him. What happened? Why my disciple has not come? My son has not come. Probably he went in search of him. And there he says, Bhrigu was sitting in that wonderful, blissful silence, and he is beaming with that bliss. Then the Varuna understands he agreed. Why did he not come to the teacher? Earlier, each time, he had a doubt whether he is right or not. But once he transcends the mind, once he goes beyond space-time causation, once he goes beyond the mind, you cannot have question. How can you have question? For example, you are in deep sleep, let us say. Can you have question? When you are having dreams also, you can have question. But when you are in the sushupti, you cannot have the thing. So when you transcend the mind, no question. Vidyate hridaya kranti, chidyante sarvasamshaya, kshiyante chasya karmani, tasmin drishte paravare. And that is the state of the committed Anandamaya kosha. This is layer, 5-layer thing. What we have done in the physical world, in modern science, is only the Annamaya kosha. We have to go to deeper and deeper dimensions. That's why those challenges which have multiple dimensions, like stress is not merely physical. It has got mental restlessness, emotional upsurge, psychological conflict, all at the base of stress, and therefore we have no solution. Similarly, modern NCDs belong to this category. Whether it is diabetes, hypertension, asthma, or cancer and others, they are not just physical. If it was physical, we would have solved it. They have all these dimensions. They are multi-dimensional challenges that we are facing today. We have become very sophisticated, very intelligent, and the whole modern era of science and technology has posed multi-dimensional challenges. To solve them, we have to have a multi-dimensional understanding. That's what the Gnana Yoga provides, and with the total understanding of the Gnanamaya kosha, understanding that all entities start the Manomaya kosha as Adi, percolates down to the physical body as Vyadhi. Unless we remove the Adi, you have no solution. We are doing in modern medical science essentially at the physical level. We are trying to remove the symptoms of the Vyadhi, but never the root cause, that is the Adi. That's why we have no solution. But here the Ayush system has a great opportunity, it is all based on what we call the consciousness-based approach. Everything starts from the Mano, Anandamaya Kosha, comes to Vijnanamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, until that the body is not there. Already the mind, emotions, intellect all have arisen. Finally it crystallizes into the physical body and Anandamaya Kosha. So this is called the consciousness-based approach. While modern science thinks everything is the physical body, from this matter everything comes out. Life comes out of this matter, and the mind and the emotions and the intellect and consciousness and God and goddess, everything is offshoot of matter. This is called upward causation. This is called matter-based approach. Therefore, Prince of Capra and Professor Amit Goswami says you have to completely turn tables. What is happening today science, you have to completely change. And you have to move to consciousness-based approach. And that forms the basis of our entire Jnana Yoga and the dimensions of yoga. And if we can bring that, we have the total solution. This is what we are establishing through modern scientific research, by doing research, showing that yes, it is possible to deal with these modern NCDs also. So let us contemplate on these thoughts. Sit straight with the eyes closed. Look at the body. Relax the whole body. Beautiful smile on the face. Take a deep breath and slowly breathe out. Look at the thoughts. Thoughts come and go, come and go, come and go. Search from where the thoughts are coming. You slow down the thoughts. You will understand there is a gap between the two thoughts. The silence. Thought, silence. Thought, silence. One step further, you understand silence has been there, is there, and will be there all the time, in which the thoughts come and go. It's called Chitta Akasha. That silence, bliss, is Ananda. So Paramed Yoman Pratishtita, he said, that all blissful awareness, silence is established. Is what we have to do. So we have to anchor ourselves to that inner silence, inner bliss, and do all the activities. And that's the whole essence of Karma Yoga and the Jnana Yoga. Inside, total silence, total bliss, blissful awareness. Outside, any action we do, that's the whole essence. So let us tune ourselves to our inner Anandamaya Kosha and spread the fragrance of that bliss to everyone whom we meet today through acts of service, giving and sharing and sharing. That is the whole growth process. Come to Namaskar Mudra.